They okay? Did they get admitted or not?
No, they got released.
Okay.
The lady is
that's what you kind of said that.
The lady is 78, and she had a minor heart murmur, which was like the most minor of types, basically from you're either stressed or you aren't sleeping right. And they were like better safe than sorry and had her go to the emergency room. And then we stood around for nearly 5 hours.
Oh my god.
Well, she got to lay down for like 4.5 of it, but still. And it's not even my job to do this sort of thing. I was just happened to know the person who runs the home health agency that she's contracted with. And I happen to help this lady do some records work. And so the lady from the home health agency is like, can you go there? Because I don't have like overlap coverage of caregivers for this. Which is kind of aggravating. I mean, the lady who went to the hospital is sort of a family friend, but still.
Not still, especially.
Oh yeah, I barely know her. Well, whatever. It's good. She's not dying. Unless you're like one of those nihilists who's like, we're all just slowly dying, man.
Certainly I've never said anything like that.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's necessarily nihilism. It's just a fact.
It's just morbid fatalism. Realism.
Morbid fatalism, totally different.
I call fast food committing suicide the slow way.
Oh man, I do that every day.
My boss treated me to Carl's Jr. today. It was wonderful.
Treated.
It's like, you can get anything on the $5 menu.
What's that?
Hey, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's have biscuits and gravy on their breakfast menu. That cannot
What are
be
both
wrong.
of those?
Biscuits and gravy?
No. Hardee's and Carl's Jr. What are those?
They are the same chain, only different names for different regions. But
It's like
sort
Checkers
of
and
like
Rallies.
Yeah, like Checkers and Rallies.
Just kidding. I've actually eaten at both.
Well, there you go.
Even though there isn't one for like thousands of miles from here.
They need to bring back the Frisco burger, man. Yeah, it's just like 20 years ago.
Was that the one that had the sourdough bun?
Yeah, the square sourdough bread and the special Frisco sauce.
I ate at a Carl's Jr. once in San Francisco, and there's a Hardee's in Illinois.
There used to
Two
be
check
Hardee's in Oklahoma, but then they got rebranded after the buyout.
We were talking about this, and of course, because we went to Carl's Jr. And I was like, I've never eaten at a Chick-fil-A. It's actually all over the place down here, and still haven't bothered to go to one. Because every time I drive by one, they have a line, and I'm like, this is fast food.
For fast food, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They do something which is they have one gimmick, and they do that one gimmick well, and I think more places should follow that model.
And they do that gimmick on absolutely everything they make.
Well, I mean,
Their gimmick is
their gimmick is they have one menu item, right?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Their gimmick is that they
Breaded chicken.
they use pickle juice.
They do have non-breaded chicken as well, but it's really the breaded breaded chicken.
They still pickle juice it, but the breaded ones have the bigger flavor on it.
Alright, Carrot, this is the hardest one.
So hard to see.
I'm actually a fan of their grilled nuggets. I don't know how they make them taste so damn good, but they do.
Pickle juice, apparently.
I think they use an Italian sauce, like a light Italian sauce on it.
Alright, food,
Or Italian dressing or something, I don't know.
potions, etc.
They marinate it in something other than pickle juice.
Well, I don't know. I used to live only a couple blocks from Azel's Chicken, which was, or Azel's Deep, what was it even called? Azel's something. It was like apparently Oprah's favorite fried chicken place. So,
I went there once. It was a bad experience, and I've never been back.
is it the one on the east side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There's
that
another
one's
one that's like
Roosevelt
in
High School
Lakewood.
in downtown Seattle.
Best
Or not
fried
down.
chicken is Bojangles.
That was the one that like they have like her on the wall sign, and like apparently she flew the chicken out from that one restaurant to her place. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Like, how if you fly fried chicken 2,000 miles,
Telly,
it can't be that good.
I thought of it wrong.
let me know when you're ready.
Yes. I'm ready.
That said, I do love fried chickens. Fuck you. God, I hate that when like things just don't go off. Like,
Flamethrower coming up. Then
good thing my DPS doesn't.
one side. Stay. Whatever.
That's gonna be really tricky.
I'll fix it after the poll. Oh yeah, sorry, I was supposed to tank this.
I mean, you can let me tank it. I don't care.
Oh no. Oh, I was hoping if my fist landed on it. Wait, what? Oh, my fist did. Oh,
Go up. Go
my
up.
fist didn't destroy itself.
Okay, yeah.
No, it just died.
I refuse.
I mean, go ahead and refuse, but
I will die on this platform.
I mean, if you want your shielding procs, you could cover me.
That only works for like 2 shield swipes at best.
And you can use it on atomic ray too.
I can use that on flamethrower.
You can't use it on atomic ray.
A lot of the AoE things can't block. I don't know if you can use it on atomic ray or not. But I know you can use it on flamethrower.
I mean, it technically is an AOE.
But
there are different types of AoEs though.
I didn't fix the thing. No one reminded me.
It'll be okay.
Unless it's not, but
It'll be okay. Have faith.
coming up. In. One side. On two side.
Oh, I guess I'm sorry, it's difficult.
It's not that good. Sorry, I'm using Hollowed right now just because I'm trying to figure something out. I'll go back to the Sentinel after this. That is better. No. Sorry. South or north?
North.
Timers. Run out.
That seems borderline too late. Guess it worked, but
I mean, it's been doing it that time.
that was later than usual.
It was fine.
Flamethrowers first. What is killing you? It's a 212.
I was on the other side.
Swap.
Killed me as the area
South
was
side.
too small, so I ran into the other plane.
How many other people got doomed?
I got you.
But
Oh, he just stepped on me.
I always hit the LB right after the A on Delta, so that it looks like when my mountain goes up in the LB and the laser hits it, it gets destroyed.
Oh, I know. Just saying, like, ugh. You probably, if you probably can't wait another half second. So maybe it was just a little delayed on my computer. Because the damage is clearly registered fairly quickly there.
2 side. Swap. South.
South.
Check timers.
I appreciate that very much.
Ready to run out. Out. In.
Yeah, the buff ticks down 3 seconds before he does his attack.
Flamethrower first. Lenta.
Hit the wrong button.
Hey,
Stay.
attacks out. This. Well, two side.
Something ain't placed right.
Yeah, I got punched to the dead center.
LB3. Oh, damn
Love
it.
to.
Ow.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't converge all 8 on me.
Did you get hit by 2 fists, Bethas?
I got hit in the middle by a fist, so either someone didn't place it right, or one of the markers is off.
You weren't far enough in the middle. Because I was dead center and I was fine.
I guess me and Vias both weren't in the middle then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull these back to number 5. They're at like 5.2 at the moment. D is fucked. I know this because I can't count from this distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just stand on the very edge. You gotta be like almost over the edge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you know which side you were closest to? Placeholder? Or which side you got knocked, or which direction you got knocked into?
I think I got knocked left. So west.
Yeah, you can't just be in any of the 4s. I guess you know that, but
I mean, the sun was in my eyes. I have to account for that too.
You know, it really sucks for me taking the first fist because if I'm taking the orb thing, I need to move out for the fist right as my health thing is coming off. And then I need to get healed.
I don't know. Personally, I have a problem with personal placement. If I'm like stacked on a bunch of bodies, I can't tell where I am. I also have to be separated, so I actually struggle whenever it's me stacking on top of people. Especially under the boss.
Yeah, sorry.
So they're spinning my camera around, trying to tell where the center of the spinning camera is.
Side. Two side.
I sure too early.
Do dots still tick on him when he flies away?
I have no
He
idea.
goes invincible like a quarter second after he flies. You'll see the little 4-point invincible shield go on if you focus him.
Darn it, so close.
Or I guess it doesn't show up.
I don't know what I did in a previous life to deserve this, but karma's been good to me today. Go south.
South.
Check
Debuffs.
Move. Alright. Gong on your big DPS pants.
Never take those off.
So that's what you've got on under those robes.
Yep, 10.
We were fine.
Yeah, well, we were fine when Placeholder and I died. Assuming that everything was good up to that point, we should be fine.
Flamethrowers first. This is on Tam.
Okay. Where'd that extra 10k damage come from?
I'm a bad tank.
Yeah, we noticed. It didn't hang up for very long.
Sorry.
I'm gonna decline.
I try to tell people that's why I don't tank things.
Fist party in the middle.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see how we get punched. I predict we'll go southeast. Oh? Oh, wow. No.
What did I take extra damage from? Well, I took an auto attack and then I took an extra 10k after the auto attack. I don't know what it was from. Oh, from the mustard bomb, yeah. That's what killed me.
Was it your birthday?
Maybe.
Wow, way to just ruin it. Thanks. Spoilers.
Might as well just call it off and try again next year, dude.
I'm turning 30 for the 4th time tomorrow, okay?
Wow, that's pretty good because I'm turning 17 for like the 18th time, 19th. I don't even know how to count anymore.
Oh, everybody said they were ready.
Bomb. Thrower. Get in. Two side.
Really?
One
Move
side.
off.
I probably need a fist. Let's see. Oh, I did.
Oh, I got a fit. Wait, no, I didn't get this.
Oh, so it's all good.
North.
Check cross. You're the one. Use lots of fun. Flamethrowers first.
Oh, I'm a second.
Okay, that was bullshit.
Two side.
I was not even remotely close to that. I need to restart this.
Okay. South.
This.
One side.
Stay.
Okay.
Update, then flamethrower.
Positions for flamethrower. Positions for flamethrower.
Then sex out. Oh wait,
The one.
one side. Move across. Now sex out.
What?
I'm too far away.
What? Are you kidding me?
Actually, they're not.
Nope, not joking.
All
Not
the
a
way
joke.
through. Stack on 2. Alright, directions.
Oh, I got it.
Out.
Is he gonna be able to be in the middle for that part? It seems like a lot of people are dying to that proximity damage.
Well, not everyone.
Alright, so I think what we need to do is we have the 2 sets of beings, right? That's where we split for our 8-way. And then after that, we get ready, we pick a side. I'm gonna say southwest because we have this C marker. So run to the C marker for the proximity damage. There's plenty of time to get there. That way we're all together for heals.
Are you gonna be bringing him up to like A a little bit or no?
Bringing who up to A?
Boss.
No. The C is fine for the proximity damage. Like, I don't think you can avoid it. It's always like right in the smack dab middle. So,
Not based on him. Okay.
yeah. But we want to make sure that we're able to all get healed up before it lands, and we should be fine.
Yeah, I died to getting punched before he landed.
If we're in the C corner, I don't know. Maybe I seem to remember taking like 45 or 50,000 damage about this distance away, which is probably fine, right? But we do need to be topped up.
And then, what's after that? Does the starboard larboard thing?
I think it's the orange fist after that.
Does he do a starboard larboard for the orange fists?
I don't think so.
Gary for flamethrower.
But I could be wrong.
One side. Stay. I wasn't scared one bit.
North.
Debuff.
Do one more.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Out, out, out. Out. Move. Out. Two sides. Stay. South. This is next. Two side.
Two side. Cross.
Get your 8 ways. Ready for flamethrower with bleeds. Then get ready to do the double beam. One side, then swap. Swap. Alright, get south. Stop on 2. And get your 8 ways.
What gives the magic walnut?
The beam.
The beam.
Get to this.
I got it twice. I'll be right back.
No, Tam.
Oh, I just gave over that.
No. Just kill the carrot.
Well, and then
Oh.
atomic ray kills everyone else.
Yeah, that's what I suspected.
Okay. Hang on. So I'm not understanding something. So the beam that hits you gives you magic vuln up, and we're not supposed to get hit with the second one. Is that just because someone was dead, or what?
No, we had all 8 that time.
So what causes you to get hit twice? Because the second one kills you every time if you get vuln up.
Did you have 2 of the orange arrow markers?
Yeah, I got them back to back.
Then someone was dead when it was a snapshot.
I'm
from
gonna
Gotham.
check.
I'm pretty sure we were all up.
I don't think anyone died.
Everybody was alive during when the first one went off. I do think people died.
No, I watched. All right, so we were all 8 alive. I got marked. He did the first set of beams. I got
Does
marked
someone
again.
have
I think Tam did too, and we both died.
Pause. Does someone have a name for the beam?
Unknown 3706.
Okay. Sure.
It's. I mean, are we gonna change anything or?
I'm researching right now.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm
What are we looking
researching
for?
why we died.
Do you want me to tell you? Because I know.
I want to read.
It's because of the beams.
Thanks, Tam. Useful information.
Well, if he's looking it up, the markers are proximity based. So
What?
the closest people will get the markers.
Oh. Wait, both times?
Yes.
It's not
So
farthest. Okay. Oh.
no, it's closest
Lame.
and then closest. So the first 4 people need to be closest, then the second 4 people need to be closest. I was trying to get at that last night, but
Well, you did a good job of not spoiling it.
So
I didn't want to spoil it for anybody until we wanted to look it up.
No, I mean, like, this is about the time where I'm like, alright, fine. Because we were not that close to guessing.
Sure. So let's pick an order.
well, couldn't all the range be like inside or the
mean-
closest, and then we just move out? Like we could take it first and then just leave. That way, you guys don't actually have to move. Like melee don't ever have to move.
Yeah, if you start out in, well, the melee should be, let's say, on at max melee range.
Or outside the ring, and then everybody
Anything
else
for you,
inside.
Selena.
Like we're still stacked at 2, so we just everyone.
Gotta get
stays
those.
stacked
I don't
at
know what
2.
they're called. They're in Japanese.
And then everyone else, the 4 people, I guess, range people.
Well-
moving?
No. I mean, we still, like, the beams can still hit more than one person, right?
Right, but we can go to our 8-way splits.
Well, the first beam can hit everyone. The second and third beams can only hit one person, or else the third beam will kill the person who got hit by the second beam.
Right, so we all take the beam at 2, and then range can go to the center, get a marker, and then move to their 8-way stack. While the people at 2 move to their 8-way stack. Or we can move like north, northwest, west, and southwest.
I mean, if it's just proximity, there's no reason to not do 8-way stuff.
So the markers are big AoEs too. We kind of want to be in our A position so we don't tag someone else.
Yeah, and it also, you're dropping puddles during that time also. Like, random people are getting puddles underneath them. So, like, there's 2 ways of handling it. What the easy way for a execution perspective is to just do our 8-way stuff, and if you get a puddle, like, run in or out along your axis. The slightly harder execution style would be like, we have like, instead of being like ranged or melee, we have like left side, right side, and then like the people who are, it's like, it just sounds dumb when I'm trying to explain it, so probably it's just dumb.
I think left side, right side's better.
I think as long as we have it decided who's going to pick up the markers first, then you just have it that, like, the people who are going to take it first step in, while the other people, like Kanata said, just sort of like stay outside of his ring. So as long as there are 4 people inside his ring and 4 people outside, we can just do first and seconds.
So if, let's say we do left and right, if left side, like 2 people get puddles and have to run in, are they going to be too close to each other at that point to not hit each other with their AoEs?
No. It will pick who he's going to beam, and when he's picked who's going to beam, you get the orange marker, and then you're locked in. You can run wherever you want.
But aren't the puddles going on during that, or does it go
There
one
will
after
be
the
a
other?
couple of puddles going on during that.
Right, so let's
You're
say
gonna
you get a marker and a puddle. If you run in and someone next to you also runs in, you're like next to each other now.
You don't
2
run
markers.
in. So there'll be enough time for you to run in, and then he picks you for a marker, and then the puddles will start dropping while you have the little marker over your head. Once you have the marker over your head, you just run out, and you can dodge puddles running out.
In your 8-way.
You will never run in when you have the marker, because when you have the marker, you've already been chosen.
And you don't want to get chosen again.
Yeah, and then you just, like, this is why Midori was suggesting ranged and then melee, is like the ranged run in immediately after we take the stack beam. So we're all standing on 2. I'm gonna like steal the 1 marker for a second. We're all stacked on 2 for a bit. Then the ranged run in. As soon as you see the markers, you spread out to your respective directions, right? Everyone else, as soon as they have the markers, gets to their own respective directions, but the melee stay on his hit ring. And then,
Yeah, we just have to make sure we're outside of where you are.
Yeah, and then the heal. Sorry, ranged and heal. Yes. Not ranged and healers. Yeah, ranged and healers. Yes. Then ranged and healers just need to stay outside of melee range, and the tanks and melee DPS are guaranteed to get it next. And we'll stay at max melee range so that we don't clip each other with our lasers. Does that sound good?
Like we can try it.
Sound good.
Just depends on the puddle type. Hopefully it works well.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, it seemed like it happened pretty quickly, but either way, as long as the ranged DPS are inside his hitbox and the melee are outside his hitbox during the time when the first thing is chosen, then everything should be great. Ready for flamethrower? Get in. Two side. Swap.
That's quick. Ooh, 58,000.
Yay, 80%.
I like big numbers.
Or check your timer debuffs. Debuff timers, whatever. Move. Ready to run out. Out. Man, I didn't get to use all my holy spirits. Too fast.
Yeah, he was really low there. I don't know. I think several percent where he has been before. Several percent ahead.
Flamethrowers first. Side. stay. South. This time. More fists.
Two side.
Swap. Straight ways. Wait for the flamethrowers with dots. Get ready for
Covered.
the double,
Two.
and then swap. Alright, get to south. Alright, get to two. Ranged in. Get your 8 ways, Melee in. I get to see. Alright, I'm gonna take the tether. Where's the tether? To me. Fuck away from me. I need a shield. Alright, double fists.
Oh, nothing's in position.
I've got one. Alright. I'll take mine together last.
Nope, it's too late.
Okay. So two things
You're gonna
there.
go left to right, right?
Supposedly there is some sort of cheese strat to that.
The cheese strat is stack all the fists together and tank albeit.
Well then,
It sounds like a perfectly viable option. Okay, so first thing, okay, so for the tether, we need, if we're all going south, is it possible to have, Tam, is it possible to not, like, pull him all the way to the corner?
I mean, I can.
Or as soon as it hits, as soon as that
Could
AoE
he
hits,
stay there in home game?
like, if I'm tanking at the moment, I can just stay up there in the middle and hollowed it.
Yeah.
Then no one can hit it. No, melee can hit it.
Is that
yeah,
really
'cause
the concern?
everybody
moment?
needs to get out.
All right, so let's answer the first question, which is, where do we want the boss to be at exactly that moment?
I mean,
Southwest corner seems fine.
whatever corner we pick, we should just pick it and then go there.
Sure. So we're going to see.
Okay.
Now, where's the boss?
Like right
Boss
here.
is also...
Boss
Alright.
will probably be right on this ring-ish. Like the mid part of the boss will be right on this ring-ish.
Okay, so... Now, if everyone is in the corner, then I'm going to, like... So let's suppose that everyone's stacked right here. We need, like, everyone to stack here. And then I can be slightly in. And then whenever I get the tether, I can run it towards D and drop off the explosion by D.
Yep.
But I need to get, like, we need to have, like, some serious heal time there for, so that we don't die. And, yeah, and then the shield for the atomic ray.
Yep.
So then, immediately after that are the fists. So, technically, while I'm running towards D, the boss can be, like, Tam can drag the boss back towards the middle.
Yep.
After
Well,
the
sort of.
explosion goes off.
After the explosion goes off.
After the explosion goes off.
But then after the explosion goes off, then we get first roll. Which is fine,
Right.
because placeholder knives should be basically at 1 only. And then we'll take the first one. And then the next arrow will take the next one. And then the next arrow will take the next one.
Yeah, the next pair should be Vias and Salenta, correct?
If we want
Vias
to,
and Tylete, sorry.
if we want to, like, Vias and Konata can take the first one, and then they're free to heal. They won't have to worry about their fists going off. They won't have to worry about moving, I should say.
Sure,
So
that
we
sounds
don't
good.
want to try the cheese.
Let's not.
I'd rather not.
I mean, we have to actually get to that point without having used healer LB3 for that to work.
Correct. And also, I feel like we probably want to have the option to use DPS Link and Break 3 if we need to.
Boy, you think we're hurting for damage?
Hey, I'm not saying you're the cause of it. I'm just saying I don't know what the enrage timer's like. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. Is we have what was just described, which is Konata and Bias stack somewhere to the south. Tylete goes with placeholder, and Midori goes with Selene on 1 and 2 respectively.
Okay.
I'd ship it.
And then the last can be the tanks to the north.
Do tanks also get fists?
Everyone gets fists.
I always wanted to get fisted.
I bet you did.
Did you say it was
Alright.
with Tylete now, not Kanata?
You're dropping yours on the 1 marker. That's the only thing that matters. And so
Alright.
we'll go
As long as
healers.
I stand on the bottom line.
Yeah, healers, Tylete, Tylete and placeholder, Salenta and Midori, and then the tanks, and the tank spot.
Do you have to move out of the room?
Yes. Well, if they're hitting each other, no. If they're not hitting each other, yes.
So once they're lined up, you can just like plant. And we should all be in like
That's a good point. That might matter.
we should all be in melee range because that way we get hit by AoE heals. Alright, so just to refresh, the order of events are we're doing the little like loop-de-loop around him, dropping puddles. We take the beam at 2, range DPS and healers get in, they pick up their things, everyone gets to their 8-way. Melee DPS get in, so that they get the next markers. The beams go out. Then immediately after that, everyone runs to C. We heal up. Big explosions. I take the tether. Once I have the tether, I go to D. And then the boss gets pulled back to the middle pretty immediately after that. In fact,
Yep.
I still think that like while I'm running north, like can probably head towards A-ish.
I mean, I can probably skirt around and then
Or
start
at the
moving.
very least, you can pull him to the correct like east-west thing and then start running north.
Yeah.
Because I know that the fists come out pretty fast after that, and he should be in the middle when we're doing the fist stuff.
And to be clear, the healers, the first fist, are supposed to take it at 1, right?
No, south.
Oh, okay. Just make sure the position where we're taking the thing.
Right. You and Midori are going on 2. Placeholder and Tylee are going on 1. Healers are both south. And tanks are north. Get in. 2 side. Swamp.
Whoops, that's bad.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, nothing that bad.
Oh, we dead.
No, no, you're dead.
Oh, now we got an extra fist. Owie.
Those are fast A's.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yay, happy birthday.
Hallie is so surprised.
I know. Yay, and there was great rejoicing.
We didn't eat anyone, did we? Especially not the minstrels, because I don't think they would taste good.
And this is the only time I'm ever going to give this to you, but you're welcome.
Yay! I got one of those firework things. Not fireworks, it was confetti. Carrot, are you ready?
It's a celebration.
Wow. You guys plug your inventory with this shit?
I'm looking for a, but I don't have any.
I have 10 retainers. This is fine.
I actually thought I had Realm Reborn Red, but I don't.
I'm back. I'm ready.
I have 38
Starting
slots of fireworks.
Only a few months older than me, Tam, and I have to say, I don't think that ever changes again.
Oh my gosh.
Sniper coming up.
Did you say a few months older?
No, wait, no, I
Good.
didn't.
Move one side. Stay.
North. Check time.
Run out. Out.
Be there in a second. Just 1 second.
So like have to meditate. Very important.
Okay.
Flamethrower coming up. Let's try not to be greedy with this one. One side.
Move across. Oh crap.
We need someone to take it. I volunteer. Come on. Nope, you're all dead. Y'all dead. Okay, 2 of you are dead.
Now works, that's it.
We're in the same
We'll be
room
fine.
and he still stole the freaking tether from me.
No comment.
Don't need any chivalry, I got it.
I am getting a shield. I don't have mana ward.
You sound so defeated just saying, oh no, somebody has the tether in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Bye all.
Game over, man.
If I had the tether, I didn't see it because I was under him. kind of has a big body.
Oh, that's me. It's like, who's not ready? Yeah, it's just, this is different. It's complicated.
I didn't say it was dead. I said I didn't need it. I was trying to... I mean, I'm the lowest DPS, so I should probably take the tether.
So ready for flamethrower? Get in. Suicide.
You're only the lowest DPS until we all die because the healer's on.
Swap.
This is true.
Or we just
Uh,
die.
I mean,
The
if we had a
royal wave?
Dragoon, it'd be a whole different story.
Yeah, then the Dragoon could be the lowest DPS.
I don't know what color it is.
Yeah, not these colors. Says Toby does.
I have blue.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
Ah! Ooh, that was fun.
Food check.
Ready for flamethrower. One side. Stay.
I almost feel like crit chance and direct hit chance are reduced when I had that buff. Like, I get excited when, like, one time throughout the night I get a crit.
South.
Check your timers. You're ready to run out. Now.
That said, the debuff says it does increase damage to enemies vulnerable to electricity. Maybe he's just not vulnerable to electricity and just doesn't fucking do anything. Who knows?
Maybe the idea is we're actually supposed to pick those up later and use them against the level checker.
They just like hang around for like 10 minutes.
No, but I'm pretty sure they hang around for a bit. Like maybe we're supposed to dance with them until the final one and then line them all up. Like the final pass, line them all up and burn down the level checker with it.
I mean, that would be kind of a cool idea.
Actually, just this one. Flamethrower, fancy. Two side. Stay.
Yeah, like I did almost double the damage that I was doing. So
This time. This time number 2. Turn up the fist. If I kill us all, I'm sorry. I killed us all.
One side. Move.
I mean, not all of us.
I mean, you tried, but
Okay, this is flamethrowers. Quickly, flamethrowers. One side,
One.
and then swap. One, and then swap. Alright. Back south. Stack on 2. Alright, ranged in. Other one's out. Alright. Melee in.
I am so
It's
good at this.
That was my fault.
Let me see.
I don't know if I can actually do that. Like, get to see.
We might have to do a left-right thing, but then have right go first, so that when left finishes, they run south, and then right can be moving in during that time.
You have sprint on your bar, yeah? Like, actually, Midori you're in the first wave, right?
Yeah.
So after you've been beamed once, you can actually just start running to sea.
No, you get hit by the.
Well, not if she gets hit by another beam.
If I have another beam, I die. And that time I was out from where I was supposed to be, and then I got a puddle, so then I moved further out from the puddle, and that's when the proximity started. So then I'm already almost in my corner, and I would have to run all the way across the other side and not die.
So
Which maybe there's enough time for, but I'm not sure.
no, wait, hold on. If we actually are predetermining who's getting beams, we know for a fact that southwest is going to be safe.
That is
All
true.
ranged can go southwest.
Okay.
Yes. The southeast and southwest are
Or no, sorry, south or west.
yeah. Due south should be Vias, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can after you have been lasered once, if you move quickly, you can go due south, and then you'll be in a closer direction to sea.
The only well, I guess the major complication is puddles, but that should be fine. It is a little awkward with the way that the time goes. Well, we have 15 minutes. We can at least do a couple polls.
I'm just asking if anybody needs to go at
Right.
1 or 10 or 11 or 12, whatever your time zone is.
Well, I can probably stay later than you.
I can certainly stay later than you. But there's a caveat, which is I have not eaten dinner yet. So if I start getting hangry, that's probably when I need to leave.
Who didn't say yes?
Tam.
Oh, I'm ready. It's my birthday. I can do whatever I want. I'll call into work if I have to.
Who's southwest? Is that Tyleek or placeholder?
Me.
I was just curious. Doesn't actually change anything. Oh, hardest one first, huh? Ambitious. I have like 4, 5, maybe 6 times a year when I like go to a customer and have to like talk to them about signing a contract. That one of those days was today. I was like, I need a haircut tonight. It's fun.
The only thing I like about getting my hair done is the part of the part where they are rinsing the shampoo out of your hair, and it's like they're giving you a scalp massage. It's like, I'd almost pay someone just to do that. One side. Also, rip Pokeball. 2 side.
The time will probably get one.
Or carrot. Carrot got it.
One.
I provoked him.
Midori, you're running away from me.
I'm not taking. Carrot, you're taking the mustard? I provoked him so that you wouldn't have to worry about the mustard bomb.
I like how that happened right in the middle of his little conversation. Like,
I imagine that Tam is actually like 2.5 feet tall with a buzz cut.
I mean, my Lala is almost like perfectly how I look. Like, I mean, if you took a picture of me and my Lala, like, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
but as I was saying, yes, getting the shampoo washed out of your hair. I'm gonna hit no.
Oh,
because,
okay,
like,
yeah, hit no, hit no. We're not ready.
And then the only other part that's nice is like getting your hair straightened, which is something that probably none of you have to worry about except for me. Like getting your hair run through a flat iron and then dried properly. Like, it's so hard to dry your hair by yourself. It's so much
Midori
harder.
might know that.
But yeah, flat ironed. Now, Midori's Asian. She's got fucking perfect hair, jeans.
My hair did not ever dry straight.
So do you get yours flat ironed?
I mean, I do it myself.
Not whenever you like, if you go get a like.
Oh no! If I go get my hair done, I have them style it with like a curling iron because
you like
I'm a girl.
you like curly hair. You know, I like
like
straight
curly
hair. So I have them flat iron it, and it's like my hair actually looks like a normal human being's hair for until I take another shower, and then it's back to being ratty and gross.
I mean,
because
you could buy a flat iron.
I have a flat iron and I use it, but I can't get it as good as the hairdressers do it. It's so hard to do on yourself, all the way, like.
You just gotta work on your technique, fam. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I gotta work on my, like, manipulating this, like, 180 degrees Celsius piece of, like, ceramic without burning myself behind my head.
It's not that hard, man. I did
The
it for a
answer
long
is
time.
you get one of those like fire retardant suits. You just put that on beforehand, and you have like oven mitts. It'll be good.
Oh god, I'm trying to imagine even manipulating a flat iron with oven mitts. It's that's a good mental image.
I get a straight razor shave every year for my birthday, and If you think getting a head shampoo is like getting a head massage, a straight razor shave is like so much better.
No, I've had them both, and straight razor shaves are okay. But like, man, does someone just want to come over to my house and just like under a faucet, just rub their fingers through my hair?
That's not weird at
I
all.
think the
There's
only
nothing weird
person
or
close
sexual
enough
about
for
this.
that. I think the person close enough for that is Dark Emerald.
Oh, you do it. You definitely do it.
I agree with you, Carrot. There's nothing weird or sexual about it. It just feels really nice.
Yeah.
It does feel nice.
And then the like they've got the little like shower heady kind of thing, and there's like the rinsing all the stuff out.
So
When they do a straight razor shave, they put like a hot towel on your head to soften the
To loosen your pores.
follicles.
I will say this: I am subscribed to more than one YouTube channels that only show voiceless Indian massages. I will admit that. So Indian head massages, when you go to the barber, they'll just like give you a massage for a couple extra bucks. And it's just like, hey, we just record that.
I want one.
I wish that was a thing in America so much.
Something else that I wish was more of a thing is offering to shave the hairs. Like when you get a haircut, getting your neck shaved up to the bottom of your hairline.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's infuriating when people don't do that. It
That's-
takes like 10 fucking seconds.
That's a real thing at actual barber shops.
I mean, you can ask for it; they'll always do it, but you have to ask for it in a lot of places.
yeah, especially getting it done with like an actual straight razor and not like the little buzzer.
Which one it is? I don't care which one. Just take care of that. Like I can't see the back there. I don't have multiple hairs.
I don't know if you guys have Jude's barbershops out there, but like I usually go to Jude's to get my face and head done.
I have to go to salons because I've got long hair, and also I almost always only go when I'm getting it dyed anyway.
Or knee strap, just never cut it.
I mean, I haven't been in over a year. I only I trim my own ends when they're starting to get like split ends, because it's easy enough to do by yourself. But yeah,
I want to
no,
say that I have a professional cut, but let's be honest, it's not very professional. At least not at the lengths that I insist on keep it at. Okay, sorry, I'm back.
I usually cut my own hair.
do you have one of those things where you just like put the little like form over your head and then you just like run the razor around it?
No, I like 8 blade the top and 6 blade the sides generally. Sides and
How long is
back.
an 8? That's pretty long.
3/4 inch.
Okay. So not quite long enough to style or anything, just...
I no guard the whole thing. Usually.
Going to our next. Two. Swap.
Never crit. Never crit when I have the buff. This buff doesn't do fucking anything.
Sure it does. It makes you not
It's like
crit.
10%.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
I'm actually not convinced it doesn't.
I mean, I'm getting 50k fouls all the time, so I don't know what you're complaining about, dude. Get good.
How many potency is foul? I must know this is
A
important.
lot?
Well,
I think it just says a
I'm
lot,
comparing
doesn't
it
give
to
an actual
Setsuken.
number.
It's like 400.
North.
Or maybe it's even 500.
Yeah, well, I'm comparing it to like 1,000
It's
Hammered.
650.
Check your thing. Check your thing.
Okay, that just got read into me.
You were kind of hanging out on the back end of that circle.
I
was
still
like-
have a simple yellow circle thing.
Like, is that placeholder being greedy again? No, it's his brother. It runs in the family.
Wow.
I feel violated.
Wow. Just walk away, dude. There's no response.
You're a more healer than
Oh god! I don't know what you did to deserve
Oh.
that, but ooh,
Yeah, that's pretty
here's
mean.
an ice pack for that.
Go lie down now if anybody needs me.
Carrot's the reason for my trust issues, so that's pretty bad.
The greed is real. Should have been a DPS player, dude. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh, that's right. This is the one.
Maybe this is one of those cases of, well, I'm playing white mage, I am a DPS player.
Flamethrower. Don't get greedy. One side. Stay. Tether shit, tether shit, tether shit.
It's
Yeah, I can't get that third hit out.
two side.
Swap.
Move.
Ways.
Deep.
Hooray for thing 2, and then swap. Get south. They're for the Pinko crusted. Alright, range BN. Yes, BN. Alright, get ready to run C, sprint if you need to. Alright, big heals. I should be the closest one. Alright, I got it. Start to move.
What a dick.
Am I getting a shield? Okay, I got you. This time.
Okay,
Kanata, come back!
Healers first. Then replace.
Wow.
Final one in.
Should we like wait before the second and third one go?
We can't.
You can't.
It's more like I need to start that phase with more than 3,000 mana.
We had Limit Break 3.
We did have a breakthrough. I think with enough mitigation, we can just start casting. Or have enough mana to cast.
Are
Is
you
there
telling
anything-
me that a strategy that uses a tank LB3 doesn't make you throw up a little bit in your mouth?
To be honest, all the plugs use it.
Alright, let's just try it. Let's just use a tank LB, see how cheesy it is. But we still need probably full like heals and shields beforehand.
Means we're gonna have to stack what, in the middle then?
Yeah, we can just stack like right underneath him. On his butt or underneath him. This is important for
South.
tanks.
South on his butt.
South on his butt it is then.
That way we can see the fists.
Although,
Oh,
let's be real,
cheesy.
it's going to be south on his face because the tanks are going to be there.
Fair enough.
What the fuck? One side. Swap.
Wow, stacking.
What did you do?
Fists.
No, that's what you didn't do. So what did you do?
Says the guy who's not doing anything to rectify the situation.
I'm dying so we can go to the next pull faster, which is the best thing to do in that situation.
Oh, serious question. Placeholder. How strong is Foul?
650.
650.
And it's non-elemental, so it gets no buffs from anything.
Yeah, it'll crit for like 47k without the buff, and then a little over 50 with the buff on.
Yeah, I have a hard time telling when it's a crit and then when it's a crit direct hit.
Double exclamation points for crit direct hits.
Oh, it does do double exclamation. Okay. So I have not been getting any of those.
You guys just blew my mind. That's a thing?
Yeah. Like, it makes a super little, like, it goes like, boing! And has double exclamation points.
It's a brave new world.
I get a lot of them.
Yep.
I just thought I was being a badass sometimes and getting high rolls on my crits, but that makes a lot more sense.
Flamethrower coming up.
Big numbers are direct hits. Single exclamation points are crits, and doubles are direct crits.
And they also have two sides. Different animation for the way that the numbers pop out. The direct crits, like, they stay in place. They don't have the, like, moving, floating text.
I actually couldn't understand Telly, so I didn't hear what he said about the direct hits.
Direct hits are just slightly larger. I have a yellow or a blue one. I have a blue one.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I also have one.
Oh no, Midori, come back over here.
I have a yellow. Oh, I got.
Come to me. Come to me.
I got confused.
Oh, game over, man.
No.
Is this our new Twister?
I'm coming for you, Midori. I got you.
And I was trying to let you because we had opposing fist colors, but it still wouldn't line us up.
Okay, so now that we're not in the middle of a poll, a direct hit is larger text than a normal with no punctuation. A crit is a single exclamation point, but it still does the normal scrolling. A direct crit does not scroll, it just like pops in place, and it has double exclamation points.
Wow. That's probably a big number. No, I just like... Here's the thing. I only look for sets of Genkas. If I'm not doing one of those, I don't care. Whatever, nothing else matters to me. It's just all DPS. It's probably the equivalent of fouls or fire forms for black people.
What is your direct hit?
1177.
That's low.
I know. But even crits, like, are still really rare considering how often they feel like they should be.
I know one way that we could get more of them.
I fucking change classes?
I didn't say that out loud. Move in. Two side. Stay.
Oh, we did too.
Yeah, I use a lot of cooldowns on that one just for because I'm not using them anywhere else.
North. Timers.
Timers. I know I'm not the only one. Ouch.
I wanted to kill it before I started casting that. We gotta pick up our damage.
Oh, we were several percent behind on that. Like, solidly 5-6% behind.
It's embarrassing. Press your buttons harder.
I won't say it was not my fault.
I will.
Wait. You will say it.
Wait.
My fault.
I don't know what just happened.
You somehow played yourself.
I don't want to talk about it. You don't know what I meant.
Flamethrower coming up. Two side.
I'm on club.
Stay.
Wow, I was like actually not worried about that at all. That feels good.
Fists.
I probably should have been worried.
One side. Two. Gateways. LED thing. Flamethrower. Get in. Two, and then swap. Get south, ready for the Ponko. Stack on 2. Alright, yep. Yes, or melee in. We're ready to run to the sea. I think I'm just gonna follow this actually.
Second on the butt, right?
This one seems
So stack up tight.
Oh, I guess we don't need to move.
Someone was out of position.
Let's hope it doesn't kill us.
It affected with the plus. Alright.
I'm alive, it's just fine. Oh. Missed it.
Nope, not taking that.
That was my fault.
That's interesting.
We need to run out to avoid the things. We don't, because they hit each
we
other.
actually explicitly need to not do that. Also, that was a double flame zone. The red flame and the
Yeah.
blue flame.
Well, it tells you which one it is.
Oh, does it?
Like one's just a flamethrower, the other double flamethrower. What do you mean?
They're all double flamethrowers.
Oh. Okay, fine.
So a double turn thing, but it tells you that it's a double.
After the update, he always does double starboard or larboard.
Flamethrower coming up. Okay. One side. Swap.
South.
Check terms. Wow.
What?
Only one person was in that.
A wibbly wobbly there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that was entirely my fault, but there's a high chance it was. So I'm gonna go on record saying my B.
Just slight cough compensation.
Is this one of those things where you won't say it on record, but you will acknowledge it on record?
You must know I used between the lines a little too early. And I didn't get hit by my meteor.
Stop, don't incriminate yourself.
Oh, no, I mean, that's what I think might have could have happened, but I'm not saying it did.
There's
Should have got a lawyer first.
hypothetically, it is possible that this is something that could have occurred.
Yes, there we go. I
There's
like that a
no
lot.
evidence one way or the other.
Isn't Kanata streaming? I feel like there's visual evidence.
Shut
Can I pull your internet?
down.
I might not have been looking at that correct.
You can see
Just-
debuffs, right?
Do like Nixon and erase a few minutes.
Two side. Stay.
Oh, I was not. Dory has me covered.
That's weird. She's not even a paladin.
You know, we can make you your own channel if you want to make those kind of jokes.
South.
No, it's cool. Everyone will just die.
I mean, also, my distraction.
Yeah! Like, are there not enough people to take the meteors now?
Nope.
Or how does that work?
We die.
But Carrot gets to do the thing. That's fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not getting up.
I mean, it's only at 50%. We got this. 40%. No problem.
Did 20% of its health. I'm sorry. This was all my fault for making bad puns.
I mean, I'm only here for the puns, so
I got a good one for you.
go for it.
So, the other day, my friend texted me and said, "Hey, I think your Facebook account got hacked." I'm like, "What? Seriously?" I haven't been on my Facebook account for like 5 years, so I have no idea what's going on with my Facebook. And he said, "Yeah, like I got this ad from you about sunglasses." And I was
the
like,
fucking
"Yeah,
sunglasses
a
one.
shady character must have hacked my account."
You
Nice,
should get Ray banned for that one.
nice.
Oh, cause that's the that's the brand of the sunglass people, is Ray-Bans.
Stop
I
making
get
me
it.
wish I was anywhere but
I
here.
get
I
it.
think that reaction should result in a doubly long face.
I just want you all to know, you bring me joy.
I'm glad to know that our suffering brings you pleasure.
Yeah, Schadenfreude. Alright, flamethrowers. In
I was tempted to kill
two
you.
side.
Just throwing it out there.
Kill me.
Swap.
No, no, you're it.
North.
Check the timers. Run out. Ah, I fucking deserve that.
Valenta, press harder, man. Come on. I know it's not me. I'm looking at the meter. Come on, Valenta.
I don't have it open.
300.
Computer crashed. God damn it! I can't defend myself. It was definitely partially my fault.
Looking a little soft over there.
I wish I could see how soft, but no,
Baby
say.
skin soft.
Also, I'm lazy.
Flamethrowers. Once I remember to not fuck that part up. One side. Swap.
This.
Fists. Jinx. You owe me your coke.
Can we all agree that this is based on roll or position in the party sort other than randomness? Zod never got it the first time.
It's me.
Is it consistent for everybody else?
Yes, I've never gotten it first.
Two sides.
It's a little off kilter.
Stay. 8-way. We're ready for a system update. This is like a Windows 10 non-option. Move in, get ready to jump sides, 2, and then swap. Get on spot. Pantocrator. Back on 2. Alright, ranged in. Melee in.
No, everything's ruined.
Oh, yeah.
First stack on spot. 1 stack. Alright, 8 waves. With these things again.
Wait, what?
One.
And the
Side,
dot.
and then jump on the other side.
Wait, what?
That's a lot of healing.
So we gotta have shields and like Medica going into that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Another Panscript.
New mechanics.
Oh yeah,
What?
this one's different.
Jeez.
He
No,
wants
it's
us
the
to leave
same
now.
thing. Just keep running.
Triple cast doesn't last this long. What am I supposed to do in this phase?
That's big.
You,
Oh,
you
man.
Need a,
I only
You
get
need,
3
uh,
casts.
you need to call up your good friend Scathe.
That is not on my
He
bars.
looks-
Thank you,
he
sir.
Hey, buddy, long time no see.
Well, I'm satisfied that I died to something new.
You know, for being us two, we almost did it correctly.
Well, you just get out of the AoE line. You run clockwise. Probably went too fast.
No, well, okay. So the one thing that was clearly unaccounted for was the larger AOE.
Those big circles at the end were scary.
What if we went in a circle like along this line instead of right next to us?
All right, so I might have seen a picture.
Would you like me to say what to do for that?
Give it-
Otherwise, I can wait. I can wait.
I mean, blockchain is going to be speed.
I think not, sir.
What are you going to be doing then?
Is like something.
I'm gonna
else.
figure something out, but there's no way I'm putting Scathe on my bars. It's not happening.
Okay, so do you want the good news or the bad news?
Is the good news that Scathe gets to go on his bar?
How could that possibly be the good news? Is that a rhetorical question?
That's like Futurama when the professor comes in and is like, good news, everyone!
The good news is actually that if we do this correctly, you don't have to lose DPS.
Okay, that's the best news I've heard all night. Please continue.
Who is you?
I mean,
So, are you saying I get to go hide in the corner somewhere?
You is people who can hit the boss from 30 yards away.
Hey, I'll take it. Just tell me where to stand and I'm golden. And stay mad about it, Slenta. Enjoy doing mechanics. Meanwhile, I'll play the class that Yoshi P plays, thank you.
Oh, you still have to do the mechanics because he goes in. You saw the spray
Yeah.
he was doing outside. You have to move.
He does the disco floor thing, but it always starts west.
East-west.
Yes, east and west.
So I stay south and then just manip to someone at the end of it or
No,
something?
no. So, like, if the party starts here, then you'll get the first little thing. Then, the next, then it goes. Does it go clockwise?
I
or
believe it.
counterclockwise?
I believe it goes always clockwise, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen
Okay.
it too many times.
This picture is showing counterclockwise, but it seemed So the
That's
first
the kind of mechanic that always tends to go in the same direction.
Yeah, so it starts like east-west, so everyone like groups up on that, and then as soon as the second one goes, you like get in the safe spot and you wait until it is about to hit you again, and then you're dropping like little puddles while you do it. So like everyone except for, it looks like, poor fucking tank is together doing this little like circular loop thing over here where you're dropping puddles and running in a circle, and then come back around to the south side of where you started, so that you can jump on the other side of the beams once they make the full like tour. So basically, you just stay on that side this whole time. All from west to west, and the big AoEs just target the tank, and the tank's like, well, guess my life sucks over here by myself. Oh yeah, and you want to start a little bit to the, I guess, assuming he's right in the middle, you want to start like little bit to the south of just east-west, so like here, so that you drop your puddles there, because that's where the dead, the shit all over you area is going to be. And so then you start there, and then you move north. You have to do more melee DPS, and then you drop some more puddles, and then you're gonna be like, well, I guess we're over here now. So we're back over here now. And then you get back to your original starting spot. So there's like, what, 4 sets of puddles? 5 sets of puddles?
I think there's 4.
Yeah. So the first 2 puddles are going to be in melee. The second 2 set of puddles are going to be outside of melee. Well, I guess you only have to drop 1 set of puddles that are like outside of melee, then you can get back into melee. So, like puddle, 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 or last final safe spot.
There's a way to do it without leaving melee range.
Oh, the entire time?
Yes.
Please.
So basically, we can start on his south side, like max melee south side, and then after we drop our first puddles, we move towards the middle, and we drop our second puddles right in the middle, and then we actually cross the beams. Like, we actually go across him while the AoEs are still out, and you won't get hit by the AoEs at all. Then you go to max melee on the other side. Then you just rotate the same way the beams are rotating.
So it's like first puddle, second puddle, third puddle, fourth puddle, and then you stop right about there.
Ish, yeah.
Alright, well, I like that starts south, like we did before. And it looks like, hang on a second. Which tank gets the shit missiles?
Usually it's either the Paladin or the Dark Knight.
No. I'm not asking which class, I'm asking which tank. Main tank or off tank?
It's not a specific person that gets the shit missiles. It's whoever's furthest away gets the shit missiles.
Oh, it's a proximity thing. Well,
Yes.
that's convenient. Well, in that case, I guess I'm saving college for that.
So unless you want the boss moving outside, I would have to stay inside for that.
I mean, yes, you are the main tank at that moment. And rip my DPS. I can holy spark, Holy Spirit.
You act like that's not your highest DPS ability.
It's not when I can't fucking Requisicat and do it, and then I'm in melee range.
It's still probably your highest DPS.
It's a huge loss. 20% loss, in fact.
And then you could do it 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't know how many positionals I lose just to tank poor placement. It's basically like losing a position.
side. Stay.
Nope, everyone's dead. Sorry.
Oh god. I got a thing. I got hit twice. Oh my god. So many hits. I got comboed. I hate getting comboed.
Speaking of combos, what am I gonna get for dinner?
Combos.
Sriracha combos.
Flamethrowers coming. Then two side.
Why did you?
Why were you on the other side of the county over there? Like,
You ran to the other side of the county, not me.
I had to move out of my fist.
Just
Your
move
fish
back
should
into your
stay in
pit.
place if it misses.
I went back to my place, and you still weren't there.
Moved to the opposite side of the arena.
That's a bold-faced lie, my friend.
Oops. Well, whatever.
I love the oops before the pull.
I tried to hit W, but I hit 2 instead. My hand wasn't on the home row.
I don't know what that means. Pure rotation, but okay.
Well, it means that I did Spirits Within before I even, or Circle of Scorn before I even walked. 2 side. Stay.
I'm just never gonna see anything good when that happens.
South.
Check the timer. Flamethrower coming up. Two side. Swap.
Jump Granada. Somebody took the beam.
Side. Stay.
Wow. That was the fucking sub 20k. Just kill me now. Why do we play DPS?
I don't know either, dude. Don't worry.
I don't understand. I'm gonna have to.
Sounds
look
like you should go back to Dragoon.
Come on.
How do we read here?
South.
Just because everyone wants this, except for my objective sense of what I think is actually best for the party, doesn't mean.
Breathe and run to the left.
Oh my god, I ran out early? No? Okay, I'll take it.
Like, I don't know how big that damage down is. I've considered just staying in
10%.
there. Was it?
It's about 10%.
Might be a DPS buff to just not run out.
Now you're speaking my language, man.
Like if you have to interrupt a cast, then it's probably running out's probably DPS loss. If you can do it without losing a GCD, then might as well.
You don't know how often I think about these things.
Because it definitely doesn't hurt.
What do you mean it doesn't hurt? It's a DPS down.
No, I mean like it doesn't hurt your person to the point where you have to run out because the healers are sad. One side. Swap. More fists. No, I killed somebody.
No, die yourself. That's just too.
One. Move across.
I don't know how I got the entire GCD behind there. Gateway. Ready for flamethrowers. Get ready for the double beams. 2 and then swap. South side. I mean, we're pretty much dead because we can't survive this without people up. we can't healer LB and still use the cheese strats.
It's okay, I use Addle. Never mind.
ULB.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sweat this.
Why did it attack me before Midori? Wow, game.
Because you didn't elusive jump to that location?
So she wasn't negative half zero.
I didn't attack it.
Using a buff draws 30 attack.
Still true?
I didn't push any buttons. I just stood there.
I don't know. Maybe I hit a button. I don't know. I didn't knowingly hit a button. It's not fair.
Two side. Swap. I did not mean to shirk that. But I guess this is your problem now. We'll just shirk it back. It's fine. Oh wait, no, it's probably
In 80 seconds.
Yeah.
At least I didn't shirk before the mustard bomb was decided. Would have been a rude surprise. It's like, by the way, got this for you. Lol. Once.
We're dead.
That is one bright sun.
Yeah, we can do one more pull.
To not finish? Yes.
Get to 30%.
I just want to dive to the
Plenty of
second
time.
Pancrator again.
I want to die to more lasers.
Chicken fingers.
I'll probably die to the chicken fingers too.
side. Swap.
Why are you making my life hard, Tylee?
That's the best defense I've heard all night.
I just wanted to give you a buff and you don't want it. Run away from me.
I'll take it.
Yeah, enjoy your buff that does nothing.
I will.
At least you'll enjoy it more than I do. Buff's terrible.
North.
Let us check our debuff timers. Run out. Or don't. Let's stay in. Let's just see how it goes. Whoa, why are people at so low? Wasn't expecting a tower to explode. Just making it exciting. Yeah, easy game, easy life.
No issue.
What is this icon on our bars right now? This orange one.
I panicked and hit the wrong button. But we'll be protected against physical attacks. Because there are bosses in this game that do that, right?
Some.
No. Not really.
I've heard legends.
Those legends are lies. Nobody believes that.
Ow. One
I
side.
believe legends of bad players, though.
I'll stay.
Stay. South.
What? Somebody
Somebody
picked up
took
the
it.
thing.
I think I raised into it.
Yay!
Alright.
Well, one way to do it.
Alright, thanks. Thanks for the extra hour. Means that we got a full raid night even though we started.
Despite hospitals taking forever.
They try.
Sometimes.
Actually, that's a good point. They don't always try.
Like, I will admit that the hospital we went to is the best in the area, except for like the super overpriced private hospital. Like, it's the best public hospital. But still.
That doesn't mean that every department is equally great. and that intake
Yes.
was great that night.
Yes. Like there was a guy down the hall who clearly had congestive heart failure and kept taking off his oxygen. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, if you just give the guy some sleeping medication, he'd actually be able to rest and keep his oxygen